Well, the biggest mistake marketers make over and over again is the hubris of selfishness, the narcissism of, I made this, it was really hard, you should look at me, I own, and you owe me your attention. There's no humility there. There's no generosity there. There's no connection there. So that is the big shift that we need to make. We need to make the shift away from having a tantrum and acting like a 3-year-old to patiently earning the attention of the people we seek to serve. Well, you know, there are people who are far better than I to talk to you about stuff like this. People like Gary Vee, who understand how to do the platform dance. I have no interest in it at all. I think that it's a trap. I think it's a way to avoid the other work, which is the work that makes you being someone they will seek out. That over and over again, the next bestseller is a surprise bestseller, the ones that no one expected. That the movie industry spends billions of dollars a year using tried and true platform techniques. And yet, the movies that delight and make enough money are the surprises that didn't follow any of those steps. That, you know, it used to be you ran your coming attractions Thursday night on TV at 8 p.m. because that was blah, 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 and there's a method. I don't think you need a method. I think you just need to care. Reporting and storytelling. Well, some journalists would like us to believe that reporting is different than storytelling, but of course it's not. There are 1,000 ways to report a story. Is there a true way? If 4 people see a car accident, does one person actually see what happened and the other 3 are wrong? Or do all 4 of us process it in our own way? That American television covers news differently than Dutch television. Are they both doing reporting? Of course they are. But what we know is that human beings process incoming information by telling themselves a story about what they saw, a story about what change it's going to require, a story about how it fits into their existing worldview. And so there are people who are believing nonsense, like they shouldn't get their kids vaccinated, which is dangerous. Are they evil? I don't think they're evil. I just think they're telling themselves a story that has bad side effects. And these stories need ground to grow in, fertile ground, and that comes from our culture. The culture is all around us. Culture destroys everything. Culture beats the truth. Culture beats math. Culture beats any offer you can make. So we have to understand the culture. We have to understand the worldview. We have to understand the perspective of the person we are talking to. That the fascinating thing about science is it has a set of rules that permits it to improve. But Ignaz Semmelweis, the brilliant scientist who figured out that if doctors would just wash their hands after they delivered a baby, many children would not die. It took 20 years before other doctors started washing their hands because the story that Semmelweis was telling didn't resonate with those doctors. And as a result, millions of babies died. We see this again and again and again. So our job is anyone who wants to make change, because that's what marketers do, our job is to tell a story that resonates with the people who are hearing it.